What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Jay. I'm back at it with another video. Now, 2K23 has released a real quick trailer. I'm not even gonna lie to you, I'm gonna play in the background because I have an idea. So, here's the thing. I came up with a video a little while ago with how to make MyRise better. And I want to go through a lot of y'all comments and go through some of those as well. But one thing I want to share real quick. Now, y'all heard it from me first. I haven't heard this from anybody else yet. And I could be wrong about this. But they could really lengthen the life of MyRise and WWE2K23 with just one simple thing to do, right? And I know a lot of people might not like this idea because, you know, it's in DLC or whatever. But you know how, like, we're probably going to get a Bray Wyatt and a Wade Barrett DLC. Or, you know, again, who knows? They might end up being in the full game. Probably going to figure out tomorrow at the time of this recording. Probably tomorrow for this 2K Showdown that's coming out. But I was thinking, for each pack that they come out with, I know they come out with a My Faction card and they have the superstars and everything like that. Why not add a storyline to these DLC characters? You know what I mean? Like, add a little storyline for both men and women MyRise, depending on the actual, like, people that are in the pack. Like, if they come out with a Bray Wyatt pack, let's have that storyline come out with Bray Wyatt and all them, like, with the DLC packs as well. Like, cause like I know a lot of times they'll add characters that, like, you know, again, didn't make the cut for a little while, or like they'll add some more NXT people. And if it's the same as last year, we can choose whether we go to Raw, SmackDown, or NXT. I'm thinking to myself, why not have it to where they can be added to some, like, MyRise story? Like, it ain't gotta be like nothing like real crazy. Like, why don't they just add it to the MyRise story? That's one thing I always thought about, because I don't know, I kind of feel like that'll be a very good little, you know, little thing to do. I don't know. That's just me. Let me know in the comment section below real quick. So, real quick, I have a comment from Celebrity New on my last video. They said they need to have Hall of Fame in MyRise similar to 2K16. I like that as well. That'd be really nice because, again, in MyRise, it did kind of feel like there was no real end goal. Like, you could, like again, I did like the, you know, variety of it where you can go into, you know, different shows and everything and have your own, and really have your own, like, path to greatness and everything like that. But that would be nice if they had like a Hall of Fame ceremony or a Hall of Fame induction or something like how 2K has it, where they have like the requirements for Hall of Fame. That would be an excellent way to have like an end goal in MyRise. So, another comment from Patrick Connolly. Again, shout out to all y'all who comment on this video as well. MyRise, my GM should be rolled into my universe and like the CFM for Madden. And you start as a rookie and let us see this have potential career-ending injuries like Corey Graves has, and you can see your character moving into a manager role or a commentator role. And I feel like that could low-key like work his way into my GM. I feel like it's kind of similar to NBA 2K almost, where like you go into like my GM and everything after that. But, you know, again, I could be wrong about that one. But so put the story's connected and saw that all your choices are consequences, good and bad, and for what you made with your character. Have them mention titles you won or feuds you've been in as a wrestler, to people you pissed off with choices you made as a GM of whichever brand you were running. Include the option of being a tag team or referee / manager, valet to start with. 2. Maybe we see the Hart Foundation, the Rockers, Harlem Heat, or New Age Outlaws type of deal as a breakup or dissolving of the team. If a manager or a valet, maybe we decide we want to move on to another team or convince one of the tag partners that the other is holding them back from greatness on their own. Import of creative. Now that one has been confirmed that we are like importing a lot of those into MyRise. But say whether they combine the modes or not, just add more replay value to it. These would be the changes I would like to see done in this series or mode. That's an excellent idea, and I believe one of them came to fruition. They did say that we can add community creations into there. So I'm not gonna lie to you, I can probably see a lot of people going with, like, you know, AEW wrestlers or AEW, you know, females and everything. I can see a lot of people doing that, or like New Japan Pro Wrestling characters in there. I can definitely see a lot of people using like current people from like different promotions on there, and that would be really nice as well. And then somebody else had put let me see, Real Deal Khalil. I like that name actually. Put a ranking system would be cool. Bring it back from 2K17. That'd be nice as well. Let me see. Little Miller said, why would they put the MyRise character in universe mode to continue the story? If you want the story to continue, they're better off doing what they did with 2K15 career mode and having a 15-year calendar, or something that makes more sense to expand the MyRise calendar than to import the MyRise characters into universe mode. They used to have career mode imports, and no idea why they took them out. But it'll be cool to bring that feature back. And that was in response to my idea in there when I was saying like we could import our MyRise characters into universe mode and everything for like to basically tell you the story. That is a good idea as well, to add like a lot more time into the MyRise mode. That would be a good thing, and I feel like that would tie in to a celebrity news comment where they could also add that Hall of Fame feature in there. So yeah, I do understand that. Again, I do understand that. I think I was just putting into my saying like MyRise mode, because again, my thing was when since they're two different since they're like two different game modes, I was saying like it would be easier if we could like export our characters as well into MyRise mode. So not like replacing the longevity between universe mode and MyRise mode, like have them still be two separate things. But what I was saying was like we could definitely have it to where the MyRise mode can now, the MyRise characters can be exported instead of having us to like recreate the character like how we have to do back on there. But now that problem's kind of solved anyway, because we can do we can import characters that are created. So Dorothy, I want Winnie the Pooh in Injustice 3. Comment a couple times saying there are different characters they want. Ryback, a guest character, EC3, and then Logan Paul. Unfortunately, the only one I can see being a guest character in that is Logan Paul. I don't see them bringing back Ryback for any of these ones. And again, Rondo Glow need more cutscenes. Yeah, most definitely need more cutscenes in that joint. Also, again, I think I mentioned in there last time, I think that they had the same backstage arena for this year. They already confirmed that. But one thing I just really want to do, I want them to cut back on the backstage brawls if they're gonna have the same cutscenes for each one. Now, if we're not gonna have the same cutscenes to go into like a backstage brawl, and we have a little more of those, or like, well, not even more, have a the same amount or whatever like that, I probably won't be as upset. But I'm not gonna lie to you, like it felt like it started getting very dry with the backstage cutscenes. Like it was like every single time there was a backstage brawl, somebody walking, and of course your MyRise character run up, boom, punch him in the back of the head, let him get up. You know what I mean? Stuff like that, I would like to see a little more variety in, because if you're gonna incorporate that many backstage brawls into the story mode, I feel like I would like to see like a little more effort into some of those cutscenes. Like make it like have like a little more variety. Now, granted, there was a couple of them where they interrupted like an interview or something like that. But I think like I just got it, the one where specifically where they're walking, the MyRise character just attacks them from behind. I feel like that got very repetitive. But again, let me know what you guys think about all those comments, and also again, let me know what you think about my initial idea, and then let me know what you guys think about the comments that came on the video. Again, let me know, and again, let's have a discussion in the chat below, man. So again, more news to come out with WWE 2K23, and yeah, we're trying to report it as fast as possible. I really do appreciate all you guys' patience and all you guys' help as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and Jay Young out.